This is your prime time forecast from Dr. Don's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging, East Alabama Waste, Jimis's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Longevity Inspections, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
At Ho, East Alabama and West Georgia, welcome to your Sunday, June 29th, 2025. Today's weather forecast is brought to you by Jeremy and Jersey Weldon at the Oaks, 110 acres in Lafayette, Alabama. They have a 12-station sporting clay course. You got to check them out. You can do that online, theoaksfarm.net. Get in touch with them today. Be sure you tell them that Dr. Don's Weather sent you. Also, get your ducks in a row with Dukas, Jamie Dukas, for all of your insurance needs in Alabama and Georgia, 256-831-7770. All right, let's do some weather forecast as we head toward your 4th of July weekend coming up at the end of this week. Now, for today, our rain chances, I think, are probably going to back off just a little bit. Now, there will be scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon across Alabama and Georgia, but as you can see, we don't have a risk of severe weather. It's just basically general scattered thunderstorms. Now, understand, in the summertime, and this will hold true every single day between now and October, any thunderstorm that does develop could be strong or potentially on the severe side. That's just the way it is in the southeastern United States in the summertime. But we don't have any weather systems that are going to trigger organized severe weather. So understand, if you're going to be outdoors, just pay attention. Be weather aware. If you hear thunder off in the distance or you see the skies darkening, check the weather, know what's going on, and then always have a plan to seek shelter, regardless of where you are. That's just the best way to be safe during the summer months here in Alabama and in Georgia. So for today, not quite as hot either. We're looking at 88 degrees in Birmingham. Interesting note here, for those of you who follow Dr. Don's Weather and know me personally, you know that my daughter and son-in-law and grandchild were stationed at the logistics base in Albany, Georgia. Well, they've been reassigned to Yuma, Arizona, and they're in the process of moving cross-country. They made it to Arizona yesterday, or actually Friday, and so they're taking a couple of days of R&R from driving across country, and they're staying at Grand Canyon City. So they were at the Grand Canyon yesterday, will be again today, and the temperature was actually 2 degrees cooler at the Grand Canyon yesterday than it was in northeast Georgia. And that's just crazy. It was like 82, 83 degrees at the canyon. It was 85 here in northeast Georgia and across a lot of Alabama and Georgia on yesterday. So it's just crazy how the weather works. And by the way, the videos that Sam's posting, if you haven't checked it out, go to her Facebook and just take a look at some of the video. It's Sam Striblin on Facebook. The video is just absolutely phenomenal. So we'll go to 88 degrees today in the center of the state of Alabama, and that would be Clanton. We'll make it to 91 in Montgomery. And then as you take a look at the state of Georgia, we'll hit 89 in Atlanta. We'll go to 89 also in Americus, Valdosta at 91 this afternoon, and Columbus will top out at 91 as well. Like I said, there will be scattered showers around today, but we're not looking at anything organized. Much like yesterday, there were scattered showers around, but I think today maybe the coverage is even a little more scattered than it was on your Saturday. look at this. You're seeing a little information out there on the internet about the potential of some type of tropical system toward the end of this upcoming week in the Gulf of Mexico or perhaps the Atlantic coast. Wait a minute, did I say Gulf of Mexico? I meant Gulf of America and the Atlantic coast. So that yellow hatched area that you see there from basically Pensacola all the way up to the Outer Banks of North Carolina is where the National Hurricane Center is watching for the potential of some type of development. Now, we do not believe that we're going to have a hurricane here. We're probably not even looking at a tropical depression. This may be a remnant low, or it may end up being something subtropical. Either way, it could develop some significant rainfall for parts of the southeastern United States as we head towards Saturday, Sunday, maybe into Monday, 1 week from tomorrow. So again, no hurricane worries here, I don't think, but could be a pretty significant rainmaker for the southeastern United States, and we'll fine-tune the forecast as we get a little bit closer to that time. Also, if you look down there in the Bay of Campeche, we have Tropical Depression number 2. The top sustained winds are 35 miles per hour, and that's going to veer on off to the northwest, right into the central coast of Mexico. Not going to be a problem for the remainder of the southeastern United States. So let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. Currently 73 degrees outside. Feels like 76. Wind out of the north at 3, gusting to 5. Humidity is 100%. The barometric pressure at 30.14. Dew point 73. We did record 1 inch of rain in the rain gauge over the past 24 hours. Understand that will vary widely across the area. Your rain gauge may not have a drop in it. That's just the way it works in the summertime. High temperature yesterday was 86. We currently have mostly sunny skies. Sunrise this morning was at 5:36, and the sun sets this evening at 7:55 p.m. It'll be another warm day, but not quite as warm. 84 in Roanoke. We'll make it to 85 in Lineville, 84 up in Ranburne. We'll do 85 in Alexander City. And Lafayette will make it to 86 degrees this afternoon. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. For your Sunday, a 60% chance of showers and scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. There'll be plenty of dry hours. We probably won't see any development until after about 4 p.m., much like yesterday. 69 will be your overnight low with a 60% chance of showers through about 10 p.m. Then on your Monday, an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. I think coverage is much better on Monday and Tuesday. I think Monday and Tuesday bring the 2 best chances of showers and thunderstorms of this upcoming week. 84 your high Monday. Tuesday, 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 82. Wednesday, partly cloudy, a 50% chance of afternoon storms, 84. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 87. And right now, we're going to call it about a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms for the 4th of July. At the moment, at least, 0% chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday night. That's good news for fireworks displays across the area. High temperature of 89 on your 4th of July. Now, understand that forecast for Thursday and Friday may have to be altered depending on if we get any type of development in the Gulf of Mexico, which could push some pretty significant rains up across East Alabama and West Georgia. Again, we'll watch that very closely as we go throughout this week so that we can give you an accurate 4th of July forecast. But barring any type of tropical system, right now, at the moment at least, it looks good for the 4th of July. Actually, that's less of a chance of rain than we normally have on the 4th of July. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning showing the entire southeastern United States. We still have those pesky showers just offshore from Apalachicola, stretching back over to around New Orleans. Most of that staying offshore at the moment. We also have a few scattered showers up in northwest Tennessee, south central Tennessee into extreme northeastern Alabama, and a few scattered showers across northern Mississippi. One lone shower up there in Cherokee County, Alabama, just north of the I-20 corridor. But across East Alabama and West Georgia, at least at this hour, there is no precipitation showing on the Doppler weather radar. Got your Thunder Buddy shirts? You need to get your Thunder Buddy shirts. Go over to our weather store. The link is at the top of the video, where you can pick up your Dr. Don Thunder Buddy shirt. You can also get your What About shirts available there as well. Hope you have a fantastic Sunday. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. We'll do all of this again first thing tomorrow morning, or if we have any significant strong thunderstorms this afternoon, I'll see you back in here on Dr. Don's Weather. Enjoy your Sunday.
That's a wrap on your prime time forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Owlful Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Longevity Inspection, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, The State Masters, Southern Union State Community College, The Venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Beazle Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share with your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.